Hi, this is Ben Rogerson for MusicRadar.com at Producer Sessions Live 2011. We're with Kid Massive, who's just done his session. So how did it go?
Went really well. Really good crowd, very responsive, really good questions, very clued up crowd. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
So what was your angle? What were you focusing on?
Creative samples and how to use samples in your tracks. I also talked a lot about the business aspect of making music. A lot of people think that you make a song, that's it. It doesn't stop there. It continues. You need to think about, your profile, your imagery, your artwork, your press, your pictures, your management, your PR companies, your Twitters, your Facebooks, your SoundClouds. You really need to think beyond just the record. There's so much more to music than just the song.
Which sampler do you use at the moment?
I don't use a sampler as per se. I just load everything up into Logic and cut it up, basically.
Okay, so you don't use EXS-24 or anything like that?
No, that takes too much time. Can't be bothered.
Okay, so what kind of techniques were you showing people today?
It was very much, I spoke about the first single off my album called A Little Louder, which is actually based on an Apple Loops sample from Logic. And I explained about how I brought Peyton into the studio and we built the song around the loop and how we created the entire song just on the sample.
Was the loop, was processed and cut up and things like that, yeah?
Yeah, it was the vocal loop that I ended up using as inspiration. I kept that in the raw format. Then obviously when Peyton went in, he put his own spin on it. And then we created the whole song around the hook. So it was sort of, normally you come up with the hook yourself, but here we had the hook in advance. So it was quite easy just to come up with a very nice sort of verse, chorus sort of thing. But worked really well.
So besides Logic, what other kind of software do you use at the moment?
That's it. Logic is my prime music production tool. Nexus 2, I'm a massive fan of Nexus 2. I love the sounds, the presets are great. I use a lot of audio. I basically bounce down the majority of my software sounds into audio. That way I can recreate them. I can pitch them down, reverse them, etc. It's a great way for me to create something unique out of a preset.
Yeah. So what can we look forward to hearing next from you then?
At the moment we're promoting my second single from my album. The third single will be dropping towards the end of the year, with the album coming around the start of 2012. Tour-wise, gig-wise, everything is on my Facebook page, which is just type in Kid Massive and you'll find everything you need to know about me. So a lot of the focus is on the album and on the singles. I'm doing a few remixes at the moment, which is going to be my first in the past 12 months, which I'm quite excited about. I've cut back a lot, so I'm doing a few big bits now. Tour-wise, I'm usual suspects, Europe, bit of Asia, Australia coming up, so a lot of things going on.
Brilliant, thank you very much. That's Kid Massive at Producer Sessions Live.